Hey everybody, I'm back in the kitchen again. So, yesterday I was thinking about making some quick tacos. I have a recipe that I use when I want to throw together some tacos really quick. So, I usually buy the pack of the McCormick taco seasoning, and then I was just thinking, girl, you better make your own taco seasoning. Because I was looking at the back of the package, looking at the ingredients, and let me tell y'all what it say it's got in it. So it says spices. It doesn't say what all the spices are. It just says spices, and then it has chili pepper, paprika, oregano, cornstarch, salt, onion, and garlic. So they seem to be pretty basic ingredients, but it doesn't say specifically what all the spices are. It just tells you what some of the spices are. So I looked up a recipe online, and I'm going to make my own taco seasoning from now on. It's probably going to be better anyway, because you don't know how long these seasonings have been in this pack. So this is the recipe that I found online. I'm going to add my own little extras to it. But so far it says everything is a half a teaspoon. I guess you can double it if you want to make a double pack batch, and then store some that you can use for other stuff later. So I'm going to put in, I have some smoked paprika. So I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. And then I'm going to use, I like a lot of garlic in my stuff, so I'm going to use a whole teaspoon of garlic powder. And then I'm going to use chili powder. So I'll use a half a teaspoon of chili powder. And most of the stuff you probably already have in your spice cabinet already. So if you ever thinking one day, I ain't got no taco seasoning, go ahead and make your own. It says 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I guess if you want to make it more spicier, you can add more. So I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. This is regular black pepper. And then it says a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. So I have some dried oregano. And onion powder. So I'm going to use, I got some dried chopped onions. So I'm going to use the onion powder. Well, this is not powder. This is dried chopped onion. I'm going to use that. And then some cumin. So I'm going to use 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. So this is a half measuring. So half, 1.5. Now that was it for what was on the recipe part. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more chili powder, because that's the main base, is the chili powder. So I'm gonna add another teaspoon of chili powder. Now my extra that I'm gonna put in there when I make my tacos, I like to use this Goya Sazon seasoning, and they come in these little packs like this. So I'm not gonna do a whole pack. If I was making like a big batch of it, I would add the whole, but I think I'm gonna add maybe like a half a pack of this, or maybe I'll measure it out. Let me see. So I think I'm gonna add a teaspoon of this, because I think it's about 2 teaspoons in a pack. So add a teaspoon of that. And guess what, y'all? Add a little bit of salt, and that's it. Let me grab my salt. So I'm gonna get some salt. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of salt in here. And that's it. I mix it up. That's it, y'all. I got my homemade taco seasoning blend that I didn't have to run to the store and get a pack. So next time y'all in the mood to get some tacos, which I'm gonna make some quick tacos today, make your own blend. You can put whatever you like in it. There is also crushed red pepper in that recipe. I do not have any crushed red pepper. If you like your tacos a little bit more on the spicier side, you can add the crushed red pepper, and that's it. Start making your own seasonings. Till next time, see y'all. Bye.